does intermittent fasting affect your sleep? I get a good many questions about intermittent fasting and how it affects your sleep. Some people find that it actually helps their sleep, and some people find that it disturbs their sleep. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about what I've experienced along the way, because I've had both positive and negative experiences, and I'll tell you what I did about it. So first of all, when I was obese, I did not sleep well. I slept a lot, but I did not sleep well. I would sleep maybe 10 hours a night, and when I woke up, I felt exhausted. I was getting up a lot in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and stuff, but it was just not a restful sleep. With intermittent fasting, I implemented it very gradually. I really wasn't consistent at first, but what happened after I became very consistent and I started to lose weight, I started to notice some things about my sleep patterns. First of all, they became a lot more sound. I slept really well, and also I started to require less sleep. I would wake up after, say, 5 hours of sleep and feel very refreshed and ready to start the day, which worried me actually, because I thought this is not enough sleep. It can't be. You need, like 8 hours, right? Because of that, I researched and I tried to see if other people were having these same kinds of experiences, and sure enough, I found a lot of people find they just don't need as much sleep when they're doing intermittent fasting. And so from that point on, I said, well, as long as I'm feeling really good, I'm just not going to worry about it. So when I would wake up, at 4 o'clock in the morning, I would just go ahead and get up and get my day started. And most of the time I found that I could continue on throughout the day like that. Occasionally I would find, after being up for about an hour, I was ready to kind of like go back to bed for a little bit, and I would always allow myself to do that. So I think if you find you just require less sleep, that's probably pretty normal. But let's talk about like if you're having trouble sleeping, because this occasionally happened to me, especially when I went to 1 meal a day, OMAD. I find there's like this kind of a fine line between eating enough and kind of like overeating with OMAD. You have to find that sweet spot where you're eating plenty so that the next day you're not hungry until your meal. And you also want to be having results. You want to be losing weight. And I found that if I ate to complete satisfaction, in other words, like I was good and full, but I wasn't feeling uncomfortably overfull, that I would still lose weight with 1 meal a day. But occasionally I would try to say, well, what if I ate a little less than that? Like, what if I kind of, eat, but I'm not going to be completely full, just leave myself just a little bit hungry. And what I noticed then was I stopped sleeping well. I couldn't go to sleep easily, and I wasn't sleeping well at night. I would wake up kind of feeling tired. If I found myself experiencing like negative symptoms like that, like I was not going to sleep easily, or I was waking up a lot at night, or when I woke up I felt tired, I took that as a signal to eat more at my meal. And I found that I could eat enough at my 1 meal so that I was sleeping really well and feeling full until the next day and still having results. But if you find that you're not able to eat enough at your 1 meal, I would recommend that you lengthen out your window a little bit so that you can eat maybe twice during the day at least. I believe it's very important that you're sleeping well in order to lose weight and to stay on plan, because if you're feeling tired because you're not sleeping well, it's going to be much harder to stick to your weight loss plan overall. And counterintuitively, that can mean that you need to be eating more than what you are. And if intermittent fasting has affected your sleep habits, let me know in the comments below, what was your window and how did it affect your patterns? Have you gotten better sleep or worse sleep since you started intermittent fasting? Okay, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you found it helpful. If you're currently trying to lose weight and you're just having a hard time, check out my Slow and Steady Success Academy. There you'll find a course called Intermittent Fasting for Weight Loss 101, where I take you through the entire process from start to finish and how to implement intermittent fasting successfully in your life for weight loss. The link is in the description. The All Access Pass to Slow and Steady Success Academy is a monthly subscription plan that gets you access to every course that is currently available in this academy, as well as any that will become available in the future. Also, you'll get access to our private All Access Pass members only Facebook group.